February has certainly taught me a lot, which made me uncomfortable, not gonna lie. But it taught me that I was overgiving to people who did not deserve it. I was always available, I would always say yes. I would always make up space for other people. I would always over explain myself whenever I didn't want to do something. I would give my energy to people who would not reciprocate the same energy towards me. So, what overgiving does over time is that you start building resentment towards that person. You start hating them because the relationship or friendship becomes uneven. You're constantly in a state where you have to give, 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 and they just take, 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 and they never give anything. And so you start building resentment towards that person because you're like, oh, I feel like this relationship is not balanced, and I feel like I'm getting used. It also teaches people to expect too much off of you, and whenever you're exhausted or you tell that person, hey, I can't do that, they always get disappointed, or sometimes some people turn cold towards you whenever you can't do something for them. Because I used to have a friend like that, I would constantly give her, give her, give her, help her out with a lot of things. But whenever I said no, I can't do that, I'm exhausted, she would always turn the cold shoulder. She would always be cold towards me, which made me feel like absolute shit afterwards and made me feel guilty. But the thing is, I don't have to feel guilty just because I've reached my capacity. I'm a human being, I have my own limits, and so do you. If you're in a friendship or a relationship like this, honestly, just leave because that's too toxic. If I have to exhaust myself just to please you and for you to not get mad at me, that's the most toxic friendship I've ever experienced. I don't want something like that. I don't want my friends to be in a friendship like this. I don't want my daughters to be in a friendship like this. Not even my family members. I don't want anybody to be in a friendship like this. Because honestly, it makes you feel bad. You feel guilty, you start feeling all of those negative emotions, and you start feeling like you're some bad person when you're not. You're a human, you reach your capacity, and that's fine, that's okay. People who love you and respect you will respect that capacity and be like, okay, thank you for the help you've given me, I appreciate it, and I hope you get well soon. And whenever you need help, I will help you out with it as well. So, how I realized I was overgiving is because I felt very unappreciated in that friendship. I felt like I'm doing my best. I am giving you constantly, constantly, and helping you out constantly, but whenever I reach my limit, all I get is the cold shoulder or a cold stare. But that's not what I want to deal with, honestly. I don't deserve that. And I also realized that I would constantly overgive to avoid disappointing people or to be liked. But then I realized and I told myself, why do I have to give in order to be loved or perceived as a good human being? Is that truly what a friendship looks like to you? It doesn't. It's not supposed to be like that. I want to be in a friendship where I am valued, where I am appreciated, where whenever I tell you that I'm exhausted, hey, are you okay? Are you okay? Do you want Panadol? Can I help you out? It's okay. Rest. It's fine. I will handle things from here, but thank you for helping me out. That's the response I'm looking for. So, what I'm doing right now is that I started saying no more often and try this genuinely. If you feel like you're getting used or you're getting taken for granted in friendships or relationships, stop giving. Be useless to them. Stop overgiving for a while and see their reaction and how things go. If it drifts, if you guys drift, then yes, you were getting used. If you notice any change of behavior, that they're being cold towards you, they're acting upset or iffy about the situation, then that's not the person for you. I've recently been in a friendship like this, which I had to end because I could not continue or resume in a friendship like this, because I asked myself before leaving, 1 year from now, do you see yourself in this same friendship with that same person? And my answer was instantly no. Because I would always get the cold shoulder whenever I can't do something, whenever I can't give something. or do something for that person. And I don't want a friendship like this. I do not wish that upon anybody. I don't wish something like this upon anybody. For you to feel used, to feel unappreciated, or to feel like someone is being ungrateful towards you. So what I'm learning and doing right now is that I'm letting them be uncomfortable with what's happening. Let people be uncomfortable with you saying no. If they truly love you and support you, they will not feel uncomfortable or start negotiating or start to pressure you or start to be cold towards you just because you said no and that you're looking out for your mental health. They will not do that. They will respect you. I also started to only give when I have the capacity, when I want to help, not because I feel like they're gonna be disappointed with me if I don't give, or that I need them to like me so I have to give them. I'm stopping this habit right now. I need to stop it. And so do you. It's fine, we're all humans, we all make mistakes, we're sometimes gonna relapse into bad habits, and that's okay. You know why? Because you're human at the end of the day. The heck? Of course you're gonna make mistakes. Of course you're gonna go back to habits that you are starting to stop. Do not demand perfection out of yourself. That's something I need to learn. For the past month, I had the worst month. Oh my god. I had the worst month ever because I was so hard on myself and I tried to be perfect. And I told myself, oh no, you have to do this. You have to do that. If you don't do it like this, then you're not that strong, you're not that good enough. And honestly, I am good enough. I am good enough whether I do it or I don't do it, whether I make mistakes, whether I don't make mistakes. I'm human at the end of the day. I'm still learning. I'm young. It's okay. It's your first time living. Be kind to yourself. Stop demanding perfection. Stop demanding goodness out of yourself. You will make mistakes. You will cry. You will experience a lot of different emotions: anger, sadness, guilt, regret, depression. You will experience a lot of things. But don't criticize or over criticize yourself. I'm not perfect. Do you think I don't feel that way? I feel that way all the time. Most of the time I do feel sad. Most of the time I do feel depressed. Most of the time I do feel happy. I go through a roller coaster of emotions. But at the end of the day, I'm still learning. I'm still learning. But what I need to actually learn and do better is be kind to myself. And honestly, if I am rewatching this video, I'm sorry, Nuran. I'm sorry I've been unkind to you for the past month. I'm sorry for demanding perfection out of you when I know you can't give that. When I know that you're doing your best and that it's okay. You're human, Nuran. It's okay. I'm very proud of you for the progress that you've made, and I will always be here to support you. And one thing you have to learn is that you're not responsible for other people's reactions. Some people will hate you for not giving. Some people will dislike you. Some people will gossip about you. Some people will appreciate what you give. Some people will not appreciate what you give. You will meet a lot of different people. I do not believe in the mentality of, oh, if you're like this, you will attract that person. I was just having a conversation about this with my sister, and we were talking about how you attract a lot of different people. You will attract narcissists, you will attract psychopaths, you will attract kind people, you will attract bad people, you will attract everybody. But it is your responsibility to filter out the people in your life. You have to be picky. You have to know who deserves a spot in your life and who doesn't. Because at the end of the day, you're still learning, and that's fine. That's okay. Oh, and one last thing, match their energy. Match their energy. Honestly, I'm so done with overgiving and some people not being appreciative with what I'm giving. And whenever I stop giving, they start being cold towards me. So what I did is I started being cold as well. I started picking distance and not communicating, because some people don't deserve communication. And you have to understand that. You don't have to communicate with every single person. because not every person will understand what you're saying or what you're trying to communicate, and that's okay. At the end of the day, people are responsible for their actions, so let them be responsible of the consequence of losing you. They made the active choice to act that way, so now they have to deal with the consequences. Okay, I have to go now. I hope you guys liked this video and it was very helpful for you. And let me know down in the comments if you went through the same thing this month of overgiving, or if you're overcoming a habit that you want to let go of. I hope that in my YouTube channel we will be a very supportive community where we will help each other overcome bad habits. So yeah, I'll go now. Bye!